Hey mamas, today what I'm going to talk to you about is postpartum exercise. I know a lot of us love the idea of getting back into it right away. Exercise is a wonderful thing. It keeps our body strong, our mind clear, and just generally so much healthier. But there are some very important things to be cognizant of when you're getting back into exercise. And I will be the first to say that I thought I would be back at the gym, weeks after having babies, and it just wasn't realistic. So, the recommendations I would say, and I've heard from others, is making sure to wait at least 6 weeks postpartum. So, making sure that all of the bleeding has stopped, you are rested enough to be able to do something, and making sure that you don't always have to go back to exactly what you did before. So fitness comes in a variety of different activities. If you were a heavy weightlifter before, maybe that's not the right thing. Your joints are going to be a little bit wobbly in the sense that you have all this hormone relaxin in you and you're going to be at a greater risk for injury. So maybe different types of activities are what you want to start with. Things like going for a nice long walk, going outside if the weather cooperates, going for a swim or a bike ride or whatever it is that you feel comfortable just moving your body as opposed to jumping right back in, because that's when injuries can happen. There's a lot of stress that's going through your body with pregnancy and then birth. And then if you're breastfeeding, you need to also make sure to keep, a close eye on that. You don't want to be going and putting all of your energy output into this exercise when your body's trying to produce milk for your baby. So just to also keep that in mind. And then something else to consider is making sure your pelvic floor is nice and strong. So you can always see a pelvic floor physiotherapist who specializes in this. They can check internally as well as externally to make sure that your body is strong and give you various exercises, things like Kegels or specific abdominal activation exercises, things like that that can really help to make sure your body is strong before going into that next level of exercise. So those are my tips for you. And above all else, like, just give yourself grace, give yourself time. There's no need to that you have to get your pre-body back in 3 months. You can take as long as you want and just spend that time with the baby. As much as people told me this, I don't think I realized it as much as how quick it actually goes. And as much as, the saying goes, the days are long, but the years are short, is so true. It's challenging and it's tough being with newborns, but they're not going to be newborns forever. And it will be different. And you will be able to sleep again. So just give yourself time, give your body time, and enjoy the ride.